Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is going to be for Pisces. This is going to be June of 2020. Who's coming towards you? I'm going to kind of continue on because I did a few of those last month and I really liked the response that we got. So I'm going to just continue doing those. So we're going to do one for Pisces right now and into like basically the 2-week mark, about around the 16th. I wanted to talk about the moon cycles. Right now the moon cycle's in the waxing crescent. It's currently in Libra and moving into Scorpio, but actually on June 5th, which is Friday, it'll be in Sagittarius and we're going to have a lunar eclipse on Friday, June 5th, 2020. There will be a lunar eclipse. This is actually a really powerful and intense energy that's happening in the frequency. In astrology, it's impulsive and it's angry energy because the moon is in a square in Mars, which I kind of talked about this in some of my earlier readings. It could have been like 2 weeks ago, that long ago, but I did sort of explain how I thought this was going to be an interesting time when the moon went into that square with Mars. So the moon is also opposite of Venus retrograde, which is not a good omen for love relationships. So it's just really like a really hard time right now. And in fact, it means even more things that I'm not willing to talk about during this time. But if you want to look more into this, all you need to do is type in June 5th lunar eclipse astrology, and it will tell you what it means, like what is coming. I just don't feel comfortable talking about it on my channel, so I'm gonna not talk about that. But one of the upsides of the lunar eclipse is that to always remember that it also represents a reset of your emotions and clearing away emotional baggage over like the last 6 months. So it's definitely a good reset. It's change. Yeah, there's a lot going on. So the energy is high, the tension of energy is really high. So if you're feeling that, completely normal. It's definitely what is going on in the frequency right now. So we're going to go ahead and jump into Pisces. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell to receive the notifications. Down in the description box below, you're going to find more information about my readings, as well as I do have an Etsy page where I sell pretty cool artwork there, so you'll find that link there, as well as my social media pages. If you guys do want an extended or personal tarot reading with me, which I do often do those for you, you can email me, and there will be an email address down in there as well. Keep in mind that these readings are just general and they're not going to resonate with everybody, okay? So we're going to just get started. Once again, Pisces, this is going to be for June. I'm not really going to give it like a particular date. I do kind of feel the first 2 weeks, but it's just generally for June. So let's see what we have for Pisces. Who's coming towards you for June of 2020? Oh, wow. Oh, geez. Okay. So it just wanted to start right off. We have 10 of Cups and 4 of Wands that came out in the reverse. So for some of you, there's definitely an ending in a relationship. It could be past, present, or future, however that resonates for you. But we have an ending here, absolutely. Could have even have been marriage, something pretty strong, structured. Didn't work out. Either it fell apart and it had a complete and total breakup, or it just never worked out and it's just not going to be what you want it to be per se, any of those types of situations. But I definitely see for some of you, whoever this resonates with, there's an ending here in a relationship aspect. We also have Queen of Wands, that is in the reverse. Not really surprised to see this in the reverse with a spread like this. This is confusion. This is somebody that we could also be dealing in mistress territory as well. So part of the breakup could have been because there was a mistress involved in some way or another. That's definitely a possibility. This is just a card of confusion. This is definitely not being able to seek the true value of the information and feeling somebody has definitely been possibly doing things that they shouldn't have been doing. The mistress situation could even be you, that could be your position, that could be any other position, however it resonates with you. We did have the moon card on the bottom of the deck, which I found interesting too, because this is a Cancerian card, yes, but it's also just a lot of secrets. It's darkness. It's just stuff being withheld, not all the information being, you know, let out into the open, or there was just a lot of things down in the dark. Okay, so I'm gonna look a little more into depth in this, but overall, I just feel as though there's been a loss. There has been a loss here. You know, due to some sort of a third party situation. That's just kind of what I see and what I'm feeling. So let's get a card on the Ten of Cups in the reverse for Pisces in June of 2020. Six of Pentacles. Okay. So a reconciliation card in an aspect like this don't really... Somebody is seeking a reconciliation. Okay. So who is coming towards you? So somebody is putting out into the frequency, putting out into the energy of a reconciliation. That is definitely, and this could be you, this could be the other person. If you're watching this, you know, that could be something that you're wondering, I know, are they still thinking about me? That's something that someone is wondering. Are they still thinking about me? I feel like there was a lot of hurt that came with this relationship. The hurt built up over time. It was like a lot of hurt that eventually spilled over. But someone has been thinking about reconciliation for sure. So let's see why the Four of Wands is here. This is in the reverse too for Pisces. So Four of Wands is met with Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So someone wants reconciliation and someone is still pretty closed off. Someone is probably, could be blocking the other person, it's possible, or just keeping a distance, keeping their distance. And this could be the person that wanted the relationship to end, or vice versa. It could have been the other person, but I just do feel like there's kind of two energies happening here, where somebody wants reconciliation and somebody doesn't. The person that has the Four of Pentacles, bottom of the deck is Two of Pentacles. I do feel like they've thought about it, the reconciliation, but essentially I don't think that they can fit it into their lives. They can't fit it into what they're doing. It doesn't fit. As if the relationship fell apart for a reason, because it was sort of just meant to after a while. I don't know. Let's see what the Queen of Wands is here. This is in the reverse as well for Pisces. Yeah, Three of Wands in the reverse. So like I said, I feel like communication might be a thing right now, where there's communication being blocked. Someone's blocked communication. They may have blocked communication from the mistress. They may have blocked communication from you and went to this mistress. There's so many different scenarios. The High Priestess on the bottom of the deck as we're talking about this. So I feel like the tarot is just telling you to try to be strong. Be strong, be open-minded, and be smart about the situation. Don't let this completely rule your life. You have to try and nurture yourself spiritually, especially during this time. I felt like today was a good day. I haven't meditated in a little while. And there's been a lot of heavy energy happening, so I thought, well, this is the best time to do some meditation. And rightfully so. And I want to spread that out to everybody. You know, please take some time to self-care and meditate and like kind of get away from your phone and kind of just get away from everything and just go to your space for you and just give yourself some self-love. So yeah, and you know, if you are meant to have communication or reconciliation with this person, then you are. If any of you guys would like me to do more of an extended reading to see if there will be reconciliation or not, because like as of right now I don't see it, but we can delve into it and see more into the future and see if maybe there will be reconciliation. We can always do an extended reading, so go ahead and send me an email address, but I'm going to end that right there, and I hope that you guys all have a very safe and happy June, and I will see you guys again on the next one. Take care.